What is going on, everybody? Sports expert here, and we have another MLB rumor video. We have some crazy rumors that have came out in the MLB, free agency, trade rumors, crazy developments and everything, so you don't want to miss this video. If you guys want videos like this every day, we post every day, rumor videos and everything like that, please hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, turn on the post notification bell, hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps our video in the algorithm and everything. It just helps the channel out, so that would mean the world to me, guys. Also, commenting does as well, so I would appreciate that. So yeah, but we do have some news. There are MLB teams in bidding war for star outfielder, as it's MLB free agency 2022, obviously. So those teams, the Boston Red Sox, the Texas Rangers, the Kansas City Royals, and the Seattle Mariners are showing serious interest in Japanese star outfielder Seiya Suzuki. And there may be a bidding war going on between the four teams, as of now. I meant four, but the four teams, Boston, Texas, Kansas City, and Seattle, they're all showing serious interest in Suzuki, and there may be a bidding war between the four. And from what I've heard, and per report, according to JP Morosi, the Texas Rangers might be the most serious suitor out of the four. So look out for the Rangers when it comes to Seiya Suzuki if you're looking at the four teams. And the price is expected to be around 7 to 10 million per year for the star from Japan. He's expected to be a generational player, might be the next Hideki Matsu. We'll see, but at the same time, I mean, this would be a huge addition for any of these four teams. And another thing I've heard, apparently the Rangers might be the most serious suitor, but from what I've heard, apparently the team out of these four that's been scouting Suzuki for the longest and for the most is Boston. So could Suzuki's destination come down to the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers? That is very possible. We could see a bidding war between those two. Seattle and KC are very interested as well, as they were a lot of predictions had him going to Seattle or Kansas City. So those two teams are definitely up there. But Red Sox and Rangers could be the two teams that land Suzuki. So definitely keep an eye on him. Definitely going to be a great offseason to see where he goes. The Detroit Tigers, we have some news about them. They are showing lots of interest in former Red Sox starting pitcher Eduardo Rodriguez, as it is unknown if he will stay in Boston or not. He does have a connection with Tigers assistant pitching coach Juan Nieves, who was his first pitching coach in Boston. And the Los Angeles Angels also have interest in the Southpaw. So Rodriguez, had a 4.74 ERA with the Red Sox, but that was very misleading due to the fact that his peripherals, his advanced stats are great. He's definitely a really good left-handed pitcher, still one of the better left-handed pitchers in the game. The Tigers are looking to spend this offseason, so this would be a huge addition for them if they're able to get Rodriguez. And due to the fact that he has that connection with Nieves, that would be huge for Detroit, and they could turn Rodriguez into his old self again, even though his advanced stats say he's his old self. But at the same time, Tigers, they would like a boost in that rotation along with Casey Mize, Tariq Skubal, as they are developing Matt Manning as well, Matthew Boyd if they don't trade him. And yeah, the Angels, I had this in my video yesterday, they also shown interest, but the Angels, they might be a close second behind Detroit. So the Tigers and Angels are definitely the top two teams to watch, in fact, when it comes to Rodriguez. The Seattle Mariners are expected to be huge buyers this offseason. We've said that in our video yesterday. But as they are showing interest in trading for Reds starting pitcher Luis Castillo. The Reds have made everyone available for trade, basically, except for Jonathan India and Tyler Stevenson. And Luis Castillo is gaining a lot of interest in the throughout the major leagues. So the Seattle Mariners are one of the teams that are showing heavy interest. But the question is here, what is Seattle willing to give up to get Castillo? There will be many suitors. There will be many bidders. Will Seattle be willing to give up some prospect capital, a top 100 prospect potentially, to get Castillo? Will they, be able to win a bidding war between a lot of these top teams? Maybe the Yankees jump in. Maybe the Giants. Maybe the Astros, Will they be able to win a bidding war when it comes to those three teams? That's challenging, but at the same time, they are showing heavy interest. They are expected to be huge buyers. So maybe Jerry DePoto is more aggressive than usual, and he just pulls the trigger in Castillo to upgrade that rotation. We'll see. It's definitely possible, but the Mariners, if they want to win this year, they're going to have to make big moves like that, and Castillo makes a lot of sense. How about this? This is not free agency or trade, but how about this? Bobby Witt Jr. is expected to be the front runner for the starting third base job. And how about this? The Red Sox have made a multi-year offer to Eduardo Rodriguez in addition to the $18.4 million qualifying offer. So that is definitely an interesting development there if he stays in Boston. We'll see. But Bobby Witt Jr. is expected to be the front runner for the starting third baseman job, not shortstop, but third baseman job for the Kansas City Royals this upcoming season. He will compete in spring and evaluate where he is at and make a decision from there. He will be evaluated by the team. He is very likely to make the opening day roster regardless if he will be starting or not right away. So if he's starting or not starting, he's very likely to make the opening day roster. It doesn't seem the Royals will try to play around with his service time or anything. They just want to, keep it simple and just keep the relationship between Witt and the organization as soon as possible. They don't want to make a mistake like Seattle tried to do with Kelenic. So Bobby Witt Jr., definitely a superstar prospect. Might be their shortstop of the future, but he looks like he's going to be moving the third base to start. Maybe Adalberto Mondesi will be the shortstop. That'd be a crazy infield. You have Merrifield, Mondesi, Witt Jr., even have Lopez there. If you put Merrifield back in the outfield, you might have Prado as your future first baseman. Even Santana's solid, but he's kind of getting washed. But, you have Salvi still at catcher. Melendez is in waiting. Maybe you put Salvi at DH and let Melendez catch. That could be interesting. But, the Royals, they are looking to add some more firepower to the offense, and calling up Bobby Witt Jr. might just do it. I mean, he is that impressive. He's that good of a prospect. Mariners GM Jerry DiPoto, more Mariners rumors, has stated that, according to JP Morosi, has stated that JP Crawford will be the starting shortstop this upcoming season. But they will still evaluate the shortstop market for players that will be able to change position. So that is definitely telling, as it seems like Seattle is motivated to pursue Marcus Semien, as he played second base last season for Toronto and he won AL Golden Glove. Very good defensive player. He can play defense well at shortstop and defense well at second. He won the Gold Glove for the American League at second base this past season, announced a couple days ago. So the Mariners, they're going to be big spenders. Obviously, Semien's probably going to be at the top of their list for free agent candidates. Does Semien want to stay at second? That might be the interesting note here. But he did win a Gold Glove there, so that may convince him that second base might be the best position for him moving forward. So maybe Seattle can offer him a 5-6 year deal to play second base, and maybe he'll take it. You have him and Crawford at short, then Semien at second. That would help the infield a lot. And, Seattle has some flaws in that infield as Kyle Seager's leaving. There's still some question about first base. So the Mariners getting Semien would be huge for them, as Seattle is motivated to make moves and they're motivated to pursue him as well, it seems. And the last rumor, the Yankees are very interested in trading for A's superstar first baseman Matt Olson. It has been confirmed that the A's are going into rebuild mode most likely, as Bob Melvin has left, and basically, it's been confirmed that significant payroll reductions will happen. And the one player they've made available is superstar first baseman Matt Olson. So Matt Olson is available for trade, as the Yankees are very interested in trading for him, as the Yankees want to add this offseason and are willing to give up first baseman Luke Voit, the AL home run leader and the MLB home run leader in the 60-game season of 2020, and any type of deal they can get for him. So Oakland takes Voit. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe they're looking for prospects because of their weak farm system. I could see that happening. Maybe they give up Voit in a separate deal, but the Yankees are willing to give up Voit in any deal they get out of any team. But if they have to give him up for Olson, they'd probably do it. So Matt Olson, superstar he's become the last few seasons. The Yankees be a huge addition. His first year, Olson, he had 24 home runs and 189 at-bats. That was ridiculous. So Matt Olson to the Yankees is definitely something to watch out for this season. They seem like the most logical destination for him, the most aggressive suitor for him. So that could be interesting. It'll be interesting to monitor. So those are the rumors for November 10th, 2021, everybody. We will have some every day for you guys. Appreciate everyone being here. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on the post notification bell for videos like this. We'll also have a new video coming out today about Seiya Suzuki and video like that, potential landing spots. These 4 teams will be included, but there will be more we'll talk about. There's more to talk about in that video, so it should be interesting. Hit that like button. Hitting the like button helps your video in the algorithm, would mean the world to me. Same with commenting. So I'd appreciate it, everybody. And I appreciate you guys being here. I'm out, guys. Sports expert here. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.